the world come near. Each beat and each buzz fills the void with cheer. With every call, yeah, they gather round, tune into our sound. PD2BA, we're the talk of the town.
Yeah, welcome to my channel, PD2BA.
Yeah, they gather round, tune into our sound. PD2BA, we're the talk of the town.
Yeah, welcome. Welcome to the live stream, guys. Testing today a little bit with the SDR. Hold on, I putting down a little bit the noise of the radio. Hey, good morning, PD2BA. Back again on the airways. Give it a try today with the stream. I'm listening on 183, but I don't hear anything. Don't know how propagations are today, but we can give it a try.
Yeah, they gather round, tune into our sound. PD2BA, we're the talk of the town. In the
Good morning. Is somebody on 183? Don't hear anything. No propagations? I don't know. Let me see. Oh, I see some signals on the scope, so there must be something. Okay, we're giving a call. Let's see if somebody can hear me with low power today on the airways, and we're streaming today. And good morning. Hope all okay. And just arrive in a sec, and hope the sound is okay. So there we are. There we go. Hello, 183, Papa Delta 2, Bravo Alpha. 14 decimal, 183, Papa Delta 2, Bravo Alpha, LPDx. Oh, I get a message that they are on 2675. Okay, but maybe is there any DX over the Lompard? A Lompard DX, Papa Delta 2, Bravo Alpha. Is there any DX to down under today? DX to down under, Papa Delta 2, Bravo Alpha. Good morning, Will. PD4, BBQ, I see. Good morning, thanks to be on live stream today. And in DX Lompard, Papa Delta 2, Bravo Alpha. CQDX Lompard. See if you can hear anything on 2675, he said. Hold on. 2672.
A very good morning to you from North London, Richie. You're 5 at 9, 59 into London, over.
Yeah, roger there, Sid. Germany 1, Sugar Delta Kilowatt, Victor Kilowatt, number 4, Echo Charlie. Yeah, no problem, Sid. You're 5 and 8, 58 to the Gold Coast there, back to you.
Yeah, thank you, Apollo 58, Richie to the Gold Coast there in Queensland. Thank you very much for the contact. Have a good evening and best 73 to you and the family. Lovely to hear you again. But I guess Robert will not answer me because he's going for his dinner, he said. Over.
Yes, sir. Yeah, roger there, Sid. Yeah, no problem at all. We'll stand by for one moment, Sid. We'll put the microphone back to Rob. Go ahead, Rob. Go ahead, Sid. Give me the call sign again. I wasn't listening. Give me the call sign, over.
Yeah, Roger, Robert. The call is Germany 1, Sierra Denmark kilowatt, Sierra Delta Kilo, 5 and 8, 58 into London, Robert, over.
Yeah, 5 and 8 into London. You're 5 and 9, Sid. Yeah, it's not that I don't want to talk to you. I'm just getting the shits with all these Europeans who won't listen. And when you put it over to somebody, they keep calling over the top. You know, like if they can't hear me put it to somebody, why are they calling me? So I don't know what's going on, but I've gotten a bit short with it, Sid. It's time to have a break, take a Valium, and just hand it to Richie. So back to you, Sid.
Yeah, Roger. Well, when you're used to pile-ups, when you're used to pilots, you'll get used to it a little bit more. I'll call out Marconi Day from the club normally, and I'll get a massive pile-up from Europe. A million stations call you, and you can't hear a beep. But it's a bit naughty when they can't hear you properly, and they keep calling. They keep calling over QSO. I do agree with you on that, but there you go. And of course, in Victor Kilo, on the other hand, everybody loves you guys down under, Roger.
And we love everybody, but I think people aren't listening. If they can hear me and they want to work me because they can hear me, surely they can hear that I've already selected a call sign. But anyway, look, I'm just on the soapbox, Sid. I'll go back to eating dinner and take it away, Richie.
Yeah, okay, no problems at all. How about we throw it back over to Michael or Will? They might be able to have a conversation with somebody. Michael or Will, go ahead.
Yeah, it's okay, Richie. Okay, BC, CBQ. Yeah, that's a good copy. Ben is also here. Okay, give a call to Ben, Richie, over.
Yeah, okay, there. Just stand by for one moment. The Charlie X-Ray 6 station, go ahead with your call.
South America.
Yeah, okay. Charlie X-Ray 6 Delta Zulu, Victor Kilowatt number 4, Echo Charlie, in company. Operator name this way is Richie, Radio Italy, Charlie Hotel Italy, Echo, located on the Gold Coast in Queensland. I'll give you a signal report on your next over, my friend. Back to you.
Okay, Richie.
Okay. It's not so very busy on the band today, as you can see on the spectrum. South America station.
Yeah, roger there, Omar. Charlie X-Ray 6 Delta Zulu, Victor Kilowatt 4 Echo Charlie, with company. Yeah, no problems at all. 5 and 9, 59 to the Gold Coast in Queensland there, Omar. Please stand by for one moment, Omar. Robert, do you want to say good day to Omar, or do you want me to pass it to somebody else?
I'll call back in when I've done with dinner.
Okay, no worries at all. Okay, Omar, we've got also on the frequency Papa Delta 4 Bravo Quebec, Yankee Lima 3 Oscar Yankee, and also Papa Delta 2 Bravo Alpha. Would you like to say, put out a call and say to one of them stations also there, Omar, back to you?
Standing by for another station and company for you, QSM.
Yeah, okay, Omar, no problems at all. Okay, Will or Ben or Michael, who wants to take it?
I have too much noise. I don't hear him. So, Michael, you can do it, over.
Yeah. Do we have any idea of the call sign, over?
Yeah, it's Charlie X-Ray 6 Delta Zulu, Michael. Yankee Lima 3 Oscar Yankee. Go ahead.
Yeah, the Charlie X-Ray 6 station. This is Yankee Lima 3 Oscar Yankee. Can I have your full call sign and name, please?
Yeah, guys.
No response. I'll try again. Charlie X-ray 6 station. This is Yankee Lima 3 Oscar Yankee with the long path DX group. Can you please give me your full call sign and name, please? Over. Nothing heard. Okay. There's a Papa Whiskey station there, Richie. I've been in and out. I'm not sure what's happening here. I know Rob's gone to dinner, and Ben might be on frequency as well. What would you like me to do? Shall I bring in the Papa Whiskey station, Richie? Over.
Yeah, hang on a minute, Michael. Omar, Charlie X-ray 6 Delta Zulu Victor Kilowatt 4 Echo Echo Charlie. Still copy, Omar.
No. Not copy, okay, Richard, Richie. No, my antenna is for Australia. Okay, it's 8 element for Australia. I do 1 kilowatt for my cable system is my setup for Australia. So far for you, yourself.
Yeah, okay there, Omar, no problems at all. The European stations did give you a call, Omar, so no copy. But anyway, thanks for coming up and saying hello there, Omar. 73s, and we'll catch you later on. There is a lot of stations trying to call, so we won't hold it with you there, Omar. Thanks for the call there, Omar. 73s, and good luck, good DX, my friend. Catch you next time on the frequency. Bye-bye for now. Yeah, okay, thanks. I'll catch you later on. Bye-bye for now. Okay, over to you, Ben. Papa Delta 2, Bravo Alpha. Go ahead, Ben.
Yeah, okay, Richie. Good morning. Papa Delta 2, Bravo Alpha. Yeah, I'm streaming right now because of Robert. So you can listen his own ICOM 7300 today. So, anyway, I hope you copy. I'm on the low power, Roger.
Yeah, Roger there, Ben. Yeah, no problems at all. Papa Delta 2, Bravo Alpha, and the long pass DX group, VK4EEC. Yeah, 5 and 7, Ben. 57 there, back to you.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're 5 to 9 here, 5 to 9, so no problem at all. But I think Robert was on his dinner, so I will wait a little bit, and so that he can listen also back his transmission. And I think that the audio was good. I'm not listening good as well already, but I think that the ICOM was sounding good. But I will try later on with Robert, Roger.
Yeah, Roger there, Ben. Yeah, no problems at all. Yeah, well, Robert will be back when he cools down, has a Valium, and has his dinner. So the old worms must have been biting there, Michael. Back to you. Ben, back to you.
Yeah, I'm here, Ben.
Ah, there he is. Okay. Yeah, especially I shoot up the live stream with the SDR transceiver because you're a new radio mate. I hope you enjoy it.
Yeah, well, it's. I tell you what, Ben, the receiver, the way they've set the receiver up, it's much nicer to listen to than the Yaesu. There's no two ways about that. I have to get into that Yaesu, knock out some of the bass in that audio. But the ICOM, beautiful. And I'll tell you another thing the 7300 is doing. When stations are really weak, like S1, S2, it's able to resolve the audio much, much better than the Yaesu is able to do. So I've got to get in there and have a play with the received audio in the Yaesu. I've been putting up with it because I had nothing else comparable to it. The FT950 was much the same. They were about the same. But this ICOM pulls out these low-down stations like there's no tomorrow, probably to a point that it becomes problematic when there's 20 of them all calling at once. It becomes a jumble. But I will look at the video. I'll look at it later, Ben. But just tell me, it sounds good?
Yeah, it sounds good. Let me see. I'm going to take a look at my filters later on. So, but it sounds good. It sounds also quite loud audio, as you mentioned before. So, yeah, it's sounding good. Signal's 5.9 plus. That's not the problem, of course. But no, the audio is good, I think. It's yeah, maybe even a little bit louder than I think. It's more, yeah, it's sounding a little bit more like a Ritchie, you know. So before you have more the high tones in it, and now a little bit more the bassy tones as well, Roger.
Okay. Well, that's the Yaesu. Do you think it needs a bit of bass removed?
What I do with all my icons, actually, I put always all the bass away because my voice is too bassy, you know. Yeah, you can give it a try.
Yeah, okay. Hang on a second, hang on. Okay, Ben, that's how I would normally run it. -3 on the bass and +3 on the treble. How's that?
Yeah, that's sounding good, sounding fantastic. So I think you can do what you want. It will be sounding always good, you know. So with the ICOM transceivers. So is that the normal ICOM that I have, or is that the MK, the new one, the MK?
No, it's the original. They were running them out. And I didn't really care too much to buy the Mark II, pay an extra $500. Well, actually, it was going to be more than $500. I got this one for $1,068, I think. And the Mark II was up much, much more expensive, and that meant more importation tax. It wasn't, because really, from all the reviews I've read and seen, the main thing is it has a HDMI out to put it onto a monitor. Well, I don't use that feature, so I don't use it on the Yaesu, I don't use it on this one. And the additional stuff really isn't that much better. It's only a small improvement, but the biggest thing was the HDMI, so no interest to me. All right, well, this is where I would normally run all my ICOMs, -3 on the bass, +3 on the treble, and everyone likes it. I just spoke to one of my local mates today, and I was 20 over, and he said, to sound like you sound on the phone, just add a little bit more bass. So I did. I took the bass from -3 down to -1, and he said I sound exactly like I sound on the phone. But, as I was saying, I've sent you some messages, Richie. We don't want to sound like we sound on a phone. We actually want to sound a little pinched and a little compressed, because when the signal's weak, that's what's required to break through. Anyway, enough of my gibberish, Ben. I was having a chicken schnitzel, and I've still got some bacon cooking away. So I'll be on the side. I'm listening. I'm in the gully. I'm only a hand away from the, or arm away from the microphone. I want to have a relax for a couple of minutes. I've taken the Valium. Europe was just getting ridiculous. Just all these stations calling over the top of each other. Even when you set another station's call phone, they continue to do it. It drives you mad. Now, I think we've got a November free. The November free station, we are trying to work Europe, not America at this time. But thank you for trying. Go ahead, Ben.
Yeah, beautiful. Okay, just for your information, if you're going back to the live stream, I'm listening to you at 2.7K. So the filter is on 2.7. If you're going to listen on the live stream, so that you know, and it's sounding good. Yeah, I like the sound, so it's good now. So, so I will say, let it what it is. It's sounding perfectly, and as you mentioned, also good for the DX as well. Okay, I'm going back to Ritchie because I will go in the background because there's a long list, I think. So back to you, Ritchie, for the group mate. Thanks for letting me in a little bit with Robert to testing his new transceiver today. Victor Kilo 4 Echo Charlie in the LPDx group. Back to you, PD2BA.
Okay, there, Ben, PD2BA, VK4EEC. Yeah, well, we've got Michael and we've got Will on the side, and whoever else, I don't know anymore. But anyway, yeah, how you going there, Ben?
Yeah, okay. I keep it relaxed today. I leave it up to you, mate. And yeah, I heard Michael also, by the way. Michael, good morning. Tremendous signal, 59 plus. And yeah, I thought let's start up the SDR for Robert that he can listen back his audio quality, you know, with a new the new toy. Yeah, if you have a new toy, you wanted to know how this is working, you know. And so I'm happy for him, and all is sounding good, you know. Great, great audio. So I hear all okay. It just arrived in the shack for about 10 minutes, and yeah, nothing news actually. So just a quick hello to Michael. Hello, Michael. Good morning, mate.
Good to hear you, Ben. Good to hear you 5 and 9 sounding beautiful here in Latvia this morning, Ben. It's funny, the old icon, my i756, I had to back off the base for the transmit audio, and I didn't even know the settings at the time, but someone else put me in the right direction and made it sound better, so there you go. Yeah, beautiful sunny morning here, Ben. 5. It's sunny, beautiful sunny day. Temperature's climbing rapidly from 2 degrees, it's now 6, up to about 15. So I'm out in the garden periodically today doing work. So good to hear you, Ben. Great to see you pop in there. PD2BA, this is YL30Y in the Long Path DX group.
Are you still running that 7000 today, Michael?
Yeah, I'm still running it. I've come into, I don't know, for the audio quality, for listening, this one is probably the best what I can see. I thought the 940 had the best, but now I've hooked up this 7000. It just sounds so much better and clearer. The filtering's better because it's a DSP radio, and yeah, I'm accustoming myself to this one as probably the one I'll probably keep using for the moment. Over.
Yeah, I like the audio. It's sounding fantastic, Michael. You can also listen today back to the live stream. I'll be not live streaming so long today, but you can listen it back and you can listen the audio of the 7000. And yeah, it's sounding very good, Michael. So great transceiver, nice transceiver. I like it. It's also with the color display, of course. And the audio quality is also sounding very good, Michael. Roger.
Well, thank you very much, Ben. Yeah, I'm using the standard microphone that comes with it, the HM151 with remote controller. But I never use it. You can never do that while I was mobile. I probably wouldn't understand without looking at the manual what half of the things do. But it's a lovely little radio, and I enjoyed working with it mobile all those years. And I think there's probably a lot more people out there as well, Ben. I'm periodically in and out this morning checking on a bonfire I've got going in the garden here. Have a good day, Ben. Thanks for giving the call, and we're looking forward to meeting you soon. PD2BA in the Long Path DX group, YL30Y.
Yeah, beautiful, Michael. Yeah, I left the live stream running for a while. And then I will make a link to you guys on the WhatsApp, so you can listen back to the live stream for your signal and your audio report today. I'm not sure if I can Will copy because on the basket today, but Will, thanks a lot for coming by also on the live stream, mate. And before I go, just quick hello to Will, and then I'm going back to Richie because I think it's quite busy today. Will, if you copy, good morning.
Yes, okay, Ben. Papa Delta 2, Bravo Alpha. Papa Delta 4, Bravo, Quebec. Very difficult copy on you, Ben. It's not on your side, but it's on my side. 9 plus 5 dB, the noise, okay? My noise is 9 plus 5 dB, Ben, so you better try with Richie, Ben, over.
Yeah, okay, no problem at all. Anyway, I'm curious about when you receiving the magic box. You're receiving the magic box. I'm really curious, so we'll keep in touch with that. Okay, Richie, go ahead further, mate, with the Long Path DX group. And I heard a station in South America, by the way, but he was turning also. He said also that he was turning around the other way. So, but I heard him coming in here. That's no problem. My reception is very good. Only. Yeah, I don't want to give him time also on the low power and also the other way. He's around with his antenna, I heard that he said. Okay, back to you, Richie. Victor Kilo 4, Echo Charlie, PD2BA.
Yeah, roger there, Ben, PD2BA and the long pass, the X group VK4EEC. Yeah, no problems, Ben. What time is it? 6 o'clock. I better go and have some dinner as well there, Ben. The old grubs are biting there, back to you.
Yeah, okay. Maybe I hope that you don't have the problems with the crocodiles, over.
No problems with the crocodiles there, Ben. Just the old we say over here when you're hungry the worms are biting there, Ben. Back to you.
Yeah, okay. Hey, what you think if you have some crocodile in the swimming pool there where the dog is? Is that sometimes happening on your side?
Yeah, roger, Ben. Yeah, it does happen, especially up in North Queensland. The top end of the Northern Territory and stuff like that. The old crocodiles walk into your backyard or whatever, and they want to get in the water, so they jump in the swimming pool there, back.
Oh my God, this must be a shock if you have one from 6 meters long. Oh my God. That must be afraid. Okay, but in your QTAs, can it be happening as well, or are you more to the south for that?
Yeah, roger, Ben. PD2BA in the group VK4EEC. Yeah, no, I'm too far south, but they have had crocodiles as far south as around Bundaberg and maybe a little bit lower. So, and I'm even further south than that. But they are slowly coming down this way there, Ben. There was one that they caught down in New South Wales, down in a dam down in near Newcastle there, Ben, back to you.
Oh my God. So you must be also always be careful, isn't it? And those snakes, do you have the snakes as well?
Snakes, yeah, we've got 23 out of the world's most venomous, 25 of the world's most venomous snakes in this country there, Ben. So yeah, we've got, out of the whole world, there's 25 of the really, really venomous snakes. We've got 23 of them there, back to you.
Oh my God. It's a dangerous country, isn't it?
Yeah, you're not wrong. Plus, we've got spiders that'll kill you. We've got jellyfish that'll kill you in the ocean, and we've also got sharks. So, we get it from all directions there, Ben, back.
Oh my God. Yeah, we have those little sharks, and also there are maybe bigger sharks as well, but okay, nothing here actually. But there are some things, but not so as on your side, of course. So what I know. So, oh my God. So, okay. But anyway, thanks for letting me know, Richie. Hey, continue the Lampard. Oh, you wanted to go to eat, I think you said. Is that correct?
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I'll just duck away and get something to eat, and I'll come back in. I'll be back. Be about 5 minutes or something. I'll just go and see what's in the fridge, and I'll come back in about 5 minutes. There, Ben, back.
Yeah. Do you know who else is on?
Yeah, there's Michael, Will, yourself, me, and Robert at the moment. There, Ben.
Okay. No G stations or France stations.
No, the Sid was on, Germany 1 Sugar Delta Kilowatt was on earlier, but I don't know whether he's still around, but no French stations as yet, or none of the usual UK stations either there, Ben, back.
Okay, then we take over a little bit for you. If you come back, you can take it over again, mate. Okay, I can give a call to Sid. Let's see if he heard me on the backscatter, but I'm on low power today. So, but okay, we'll catch you soon, over a couple of minutes, Roger.
Okay, be back shortly.
Okay, no problem. I said, do you copy Germany 1? Do you copy, over? No, probably not can hear me, Michael. Maybe you can give it a try, mate. Michael?
Ben, there's Tom Mobile in Ireland. I'm not sure he's hearing you though.
Okay. Give him a call.
Hiya, Tom. Are you hearing Ben, Tom, over? Tom, EI5JZB Mobile. Are you hearing Ben, PD2BA, over?
Is it Tom? No. Very low copy.
Okay, Tom. You're dropping down here. You're 5 and 2 at the moment, so your signals are dropping, Tom. Okay, mate. Tom can't hear you, Ben, so I just thought I'd mention he was out there as well, Ben. I've got to go down and check the fire in the garden. I'll be back in 5, Ben. PD2BA YL30Y in the Long Path DX group.
Yeah, okay. We catch up soon. No problem at all, Michael. Let's see. I don't know if there are more stations wanted to join us today. Maybe in Down Under, you never know. Give me a call, please. Any DX over the long part, PD2BA? The Lompard DX group? No, it's quiet today. Robert, are you still back? Robert, Victor Kilo 7, Victor Zulu.
Yeah, mate, yeah, still here. Well, anyway, good to hear you today, Ben. It was a little hectic before with, as you say, the Europeans. They don't listen, they just call over the top of each other. So I was getting fair income got the shits with it. It's, like, if they want to work me and they can't hear me when I put it to another station, why do they keep calling me? Or are they just ignoring me because they're very important people and they have to be heard? I still trying to figure it out. But, the ones who do this the most are the Echo Alphas and the Italians. I'm not saying they're all bad, but they do it a lot, especially the Italians. It's terrible. The rest of Europe seems to have a little bit of manners and etiquette, but I don't know why. It was happening today. Just all these Echo Alphas just kept calling over everyone, and if it wasn't an Echo Alpha, it was a Italian. But they were weak stations, just working over the top of all the other weak stations. And I don't know, it just became a mess and was giving me a headache, Ben. But it's okay now. I've had something to eat, so I'm no longer hangry, as they say. And I've had a Valium, so I should be calming down soon, over.
Yeah, and those guys are away probably now. Okay, so that's finished now, and I hope all okay now, Robert. And I'm back again, mate, so don't worry, HI. Hey, you're still 10 over the 9 here on the live stream, peak of 10 over, so that's great. And good audio, sounding really good. You can listen that back on the live stream, of course, all day long if you like. But the new radio is sounding good. And I know what it is, with those guys, they probably not understand the English language very well. And then they don't know what to say, actually, and they're calling. And that's the problem. I think the problem is the language, Roger.
I think so, because they can't be deaf. They're hearing me. But when you say another call sign, there shouldn't be a language requirement for that. You're not directing it to them. You're directing it for another call sign. I think some of it's impatient and importance, self-importance. They want to be heard. But we are not DX contesters. We're not rare stations, I don't get it. I really don't get it. But Richie didn't want to handle that hot potato. He kept throwing it to me, and I'm like, don't throw it to me. I don't mind working anyone in Europe. Guys in Europe, please don't misunderstand me. I don't mind working anyone in Europe. That's what this is about. But when it's, when you're having a conversation with one and they persist in calling them, and there's no mistake, you say, hey, stand by, I am now working this station, and then they continue to do it. So, I don't know. But, yeah, I missed out on working Tom in Ireland. At one stage there, I was 5'7", 5'8" to him, but I had no chance of hearing him because I just had 30 Europeans trying to call me at once every time. And I know Will tried to tell me something, and I know Michael tried to tell me something, but they were getting swamped by, Echo uniforms and India uniforms, Echo Alphas, so terrible. Anyway, the radio turned up at about 1:30 today, so I jumped in the car because it was FedEx, and I had it addressed to the Australia Post. The ladies there are very nice, but really they're not supposed to do that. But they did it for me, and I got there just after they closed the doors. They closed early at 2 o'clock, and I got there about 10 minutes past, and I could see the ladies moving around, and they could see me, so I stood there just staring at them, and stood there, and 5 minutes later, to get rid of me, because they couldn't handle me standing there and staring at them, I wasn't knocking on the door, I wasn't making a pest of myself, but I just stood there staring at them. And then when they at the door, I said, oh, look, thank you, you're so nice. I know you're closed. I just want to pick up my FedEx parcel. I really need to get that. And she's like, oh, okay, look, well, here you go. But look, next time we close at 2 o'clock. And I'm thinking, yes, thank you. So what I'll do, I got more mail coming. I'm going to go and buy, they're ladies. So I'm just going to go buy 3 box of Cadbury Roses chocolates and give them to them. There's only $8 a piece. That way, they've got nothing to have the shits with me about, over.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice that you do that. Yeah, that's great, man. Fantastic. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's really nice. And probably they find you a nice guy too now also. It's fine. Okay, beautiful, Robert. I'm glad everything received and all okay. And that that's gone, was go. And yeah, good price you have to pay also for it. You're right. Why you need the MK is a good radio too. I'm also happy with my one. I also not look out for the MK especially. So the one that I have is good enough too, So I'm not, honestly, I'm not using it very often, but it's a great radio. So anyway, yeah, that's what it is. And yeah, Richie's away for a while. He's eat something. He said. Micah was go to his garden, and yeah, of course we have Will still on. So give Will a call too, Robert.
Yeah, I will. Norway Free Hotel. Do you copy VK7VZ? Okay. Did you not hear me 3 times tell you we're working Europe long path, not working USA? Yeah, no, I don't mean to be rude, mate, but you're only adding to the confusion, and 3 times now I've told you we're not working America. You're getting through, mate, but I don't want to hold it up. This is our long path session, and we have a set time, so another time, no problems. I'm not trying to be rude, but I have said 3 times we're trying to work long path Europe, over. Yeah, look, I'm happy to work you at any time. You're 5 and 8, 5 and 9. You're a good signal then too. Mate, I am very clear. When I've got the shits with somebody, I say, look, we're not working you. Piss off and go away. You're annoying us. And I didn't do that. So I'm very clear cut, but
can do also
I'd grab
this.
you this time, exchange a report with you because I noticed you've called about 4 or 5 times now, and each time I have said we're trying to work Europe. You're just adding to the confusion. 73 is another time. If I hear you around, I'll work you myself. If you tell me to piss off, that's fine too. 73. All right, where was we? Ben, who'd you say to pass it to?
You can also try this. What do you think about this?
Try what, mate?
Do you copy this? Do you hear this? Do it again. You don't hear the Johnsons.
Sierra Delta Kilowatt.
If you're not pumping out any audio when you do whatever you're doing.
It's not pumping enough, I think. It's a little bit on the background. Okay, hold on. Yeah, okay, it's a little bit on the background. Okay, but no problem at all. Yeah, you can hear it on the live stream, but not on the radio. It's pumping up. Okay, there was a G station, I think, calling you, Robert.
No, I know, but he's a little bit too weak here, so pick him up, Ben.
Yeah, I'm not sure he can hear me. Hey, the G station, do you copy me?
I can hear him very well.
Yeah, you have the best shot. Go ahead, Michael.
Hello, Sid. G1 SDK. This is YL3 in the Long Path DX group. Can't give you a report yet because I haven't heard a full transmission. Hope you're well. G1 SDK with YL30Y, PD2BA, and VK7 Victor Zulu. Sid, over to you.
Yankee Lima 3 Oscar Yankee, Golf 10 Delta Kilo and Company. Very good morning, Michael. Bravo 58 to 59. I had Rob had earlier on as well with the American station. Ben, I was travel copied earlier on. I don't know what his transmission will be like with the present propagation. So very good morning to all. Good evening down under. And Mike, back to you, Michael. Yankee Lima 3 Oscar Yankee, G1 SDK, over.
G1 SDK in the Long Path
I can
DX
copy
group.
him
This
quite
is
good.
YL30Y, 5 and 7. Sid, 5 and 7.
Shit.
I think we probably might be getting a shift in propagation here. Let's go straight over to Rob. See if Rob's hearing anything from you. VK7 Victor Zulu. I've still got you somewhere around 5-4, Rob. This is YL30Y.
Yeah, well, you're 5 and 5, Mike. You've been like this for ages. And see, when I go weak, Mike, if the audio is still good, then I'm happy. Sid, we worked before. G1 SDK, VK7VZ. Go ahead.
Victor Kilo 7 Victor Zulu, Golf 10 Delta Kilo. Yeah, okay, Rob. I know we've worked before, but just to let you know, you're still a good signal here. 58 to 58, Rob, though, so no problem to copy you. I do apologise. I had a phone call earlier on, and I left the group for a little while, and I've now come back. I had a phone call, but never mind. They're back here, and I believe from what I heard earlier on, Richie's gone to grab something to eat as well, and I guess you've had your evening meal now, Rob. VK7, Victor Zulu, G1 SDK in the group.
Yeah, well, I've had part of it. I'm doing it in an air fryer tonight, so I've had my chicken schnitzel in there, but I'm cooking bacon, 2 sausages, and a minute steak in the air fryer. It's not done in a minute, let me tell you. 12 volt air fryer. To cook 2 sausages, a small minute steak, and 2 pieces of bacon. That's like 30 minutes. I don't know how my batteries are going, but it's going to be dropping down. All right, Sid, listen, I'm trying to take a breather. I'm going to put it over. I'm not a fan of all this pile-ups. I'm not a pile-up person. I don't work pile-ups. I don't encourage pile-ups. I've only ever done it a handful of times, and it just gives me a headache. So people don't listen. That's the problem. You call back a station, you expect to only work that station, and you still got 20 Europeans calling you. It gives me a headache. It's not what I like to do. Richie loves it, others love it, but I'm more about this little group setting, throwing it around and having a chat and having a great time, having a laugh and a giggle. This just working someone to get a 5-9 report. I'm not really into that. if I was, I'd probably be up on FT8. But anyway, good on you, mate. Over to you, Ben. PD2BA, VK7VZ.
Yeah, okay. I get a message from Richie on the WhatsApp, and I copy shit with 5, 6, 7 on the backscatter, so I have no problems to hear him. But anyway, I think he's probably struggling around with me as well today on the low power. But anyway, shit, if you can hear me, good morning, mate. And we're going back to Richie is back again. Victor Kilo 4, Echo Charlie, PD2BA.
Yeah, roger there, Ben. PD2BA, VK4 yeah, no problems, Ben. Yeah, anyway, so who else is on? There's Sid. I know Sid's on. G'day again, Sid. Still good signal here there, Sid back.
Yeah, roger, Richie. Well, you're also a good signal here. There's no problem in copying you at all. Same as Rob. And I could hear Michael up in Latvia. Ben's a bit low propagation, and for me, he has a lot of bass on, and it makes it difficult to understand them. But if you can hear me, Ben, a very good morning to you down there in the Netherlands, across the channel. About 554, 555, your signal. But makes it difficult to understand me with the bass that's on your mic. But also the propagation, of course, short distances don't come through very early morning here, Richie and Rob. It takes a little bit longer for the short skippers to work here. So microphone back to you, Richie. Victor Kilo 4, Echo Charlie, G1 SDK, who has a nice temperature of plus 9 degrees centigrade at the moment. Over.
Yeah, okay there, Sid. No problems. Germany 1, Sugar Delta Kilowatt, Victor Kilowatt 4, Echo Charlie. Yeah, well, we got 24 degrees at 6:30. So, still quite warm outside there, back.
Yeah, roger. Well, 24 degrees is very warm. We will go up to about plus 12 in the afternoon, I think, today. Not too high there, Richie, over.
Yeah, roger there, Sid. Yeah, no problems at all. But anyway, who else can you hear, Sid? Can you hear, do you want to take it back with somebody else?
I don't know who else is on there, apart from you, Rob, and Michael, so I'll pass it back to Michael because I'm having trouble copying Ben at the moment, and I don't know who else is on there. Victor, Yankee Lima 3 Oscar Yankee, G1 SDK. Go ahead, Mike.
This is G1 SDK, this is YL30Y in the crew. Yeah, I think the only other person who may be out there still is Tom. Tom, are you still out there, mobile in Ireland? EI5JZB mobile, YL30Y in the Long Pass DX group. No, Tom's not there. No, that's it. That's it. I think you've worked everyone, Sid. Good to hear you coming through. I think we're going to beat you on the temperature today, Sid. I think we're expecting plus 15. I've just come back in from the garden. It's absolutely beautiful out there today, and really great weather here. I'm so fed up with that snow and ice. Okay, let's go back round to Ben. Richie, you're still 5 and 4, and the audio from you, Rob, is excellent. 5 and 3, 5 and 4, an excellent audio, sounding very crisp. Thanks. Back to you, Ben. PD2BA in the Long Pass DX group, YL30Y.
Yeah, YL30Y, PD2BA. Yeah, don't forget Will. Give Will a call. You have the best shot to Will, I think. Will have also problems today to copy me, Roger.
Sorry, Will. Will, are you out there?
Yes, I am.
I do apologise, Will. I do apologise. When you get to my age, Will, you suffer with some memory loss, over.
I heard him mentioning my name, but that's about it. So it's incredible today. 9 plus 5 dB noise, over.
Oh, absolutely terrible. That's not comfortable. I have to say, I've got quite a low noise level here for some reason. It was noisy earlier when I first came on this morning, about 5 and 8, but it's down to about 2 here at the moment, so pretty good conditions for me. Okay, do you want to hand it back to someone, Will, PD4BBA, YL30Y?
Yeah, well, it's getting a little bit difficult. I'm starting to have problems with everybody at this moment, but I still hear Richie, I still hear Robert, and I hear you, and I hear Ben in the background. So let's see, Richie, Victor Kilo 4, Echo Charlie. How was your dinner, over?
Yeah, roger there, Will, Papa Delta 4, Bravo, Quebec, Victor Kilowatt 4, Echo Charlie. Yeah, well, I cooked, yesterday I cooked some marinated chicken legs in the air fryer yesterday there, Will, and there was a few left over, so I just ate them for dinner there, back.
Yes, okay, good. Yes. Yeah, chicken from the air fryer is always nice. Marinated chicken is good, okay? Our foxes doesn't like marinated chicken. They eat just the plain chicken, over?
Yeah, roger there, Will. Yeah, no problems at all. Yeah, well, it's a shame to put a bit of barbecue sauce or something on the chicken to give it to a fox there, back.
Yeah, we went last night to the foxes. We fed them 6 kilos of chicken, 1 kilo of cheese, and 30 eggs. And they seem quite happy with it, over?
Yeah, roger there, Will. Yeah, no problems at all. And what do you buy all the food for the foxes out of your own pocket, or do you get it donated to you there, back?
No, we buy that. I always have 50 kilos of chicken in stock. I have a big freezer. Oh, actually, we have 3 big freezers. The capacity of our freezers is approximately 750 liters. So I put all the food for Nigel and Claudia in it, and there is one freezer which is a dedicated freezer for the foxes, over.
Oh, roger there, Will. Papa Delta 4, Bravo, Quebec, VK4EEC. Yeah, no problems, Will. Well, I suppose the old foxes would love you and Jacqueline there, Will. They don't have to go and hunt for their food there, back.
Yeah, well, okay, listen, that's a bit of a problem here, these animals rely on you, there's not much food around, and also we like it, we've been doing this now for almost 6 years, and we still do this twice a week. We do this twice a week, and it's also fun, to go to the beach and to be outside and in the same time feed these animals, And well, you know what they say, Richie. Once you get to know people, once you know how people are, you start loving animals more, over?
Yeah, roger there, Will. Yeah, no problems at all. Papa Delta 4, Bravo, Quebec, VK4EEC. Yeah, no problems, Will. Yeah, well, I feed the wild birds around here. That's all I do. Is just feed the wild birds there, Will. I think I sent a picture on WhatsApp to you the birds that I feed there back to you.
Yes, okay, yeah, the bird feeding is also nice as well. Yeah, we have a lot of birds here, and they start coming early in the morning. They start coming early in the morning, and we feed them as well, and it's nice. And we have, when the birds are coming...
I'm feeding myself, if you can see on the live stream, hey, Chai.
Because they're all sitting in front of the window. They are not able to go outside.
Yeah.
Our cats are inside there.
Joking.
We stay inside the house. But when the birds are in the garden, the 5 cats are completely crazy, over?
Yeah, roger there, Will. Papa Delta 4, Bravo, Quebec, VK4EEC. Yeah, no problems, Will. Yeah. Well, when my cat was alive, he was an inside cat as well. Didn't let him go outside, because of the we were feeding the birds. But anyway, no problems, Will. I'll let you take it back with someone else there, Will, back.
Yes, okay. I'm just reading that Ben is feeding himself. Okay. Yeah. Ben is feeding himself, and that's good. Okay, pass it on to you, Vicky. See who you want to talk to, over.
Yeah, okay there, Will, yeah, no problems at all. Yeah, back to you, Ben.
Yeah, I was joking with you guys on the live stream as well. I'm feeling myself, as you can see on the live stream, Richie. Okay, mate, but great that you guys doing that, isn't it? Okay, yeah, so you're back again, and Michael too. Michael was in the garden for a while. He has nice weather. We have two good weather conditions, by the way, Michael. Nothing to complaining here as well. But only the wind will coming up end of the week, so we get a strong wind again. So, and after it, yeah, will be better for 2 days or so. So I'm not so happy with that, but anyway. Hey, we're going to take a look to Robert there in Tassie, in Tasmania, with a new toy. Victor Kilo 7, Victor Zulu, PD2BA.
Yes. Well, I sent a message out earlier. Hello, ICOM, my old friend. It's nice to have you back in the shack again. There's a song out there. I keep thinking about that today. But yeah, it is nice to have it back. It's staying this time. It is not going to move, but I'll set the free up. At the moment, the Asus, the ICOM's sitting where the FT950 sat. But tomorrow, I'll rig up all the switching and clean off this board on top of where the batteries are, what I showed you in the pictures yesterday, and do a job at mounting it there. That way I can get at it easily and take it portable without having to get behind the rack. Because it's quite the job to get behind the rack and plug everything in and unplug it. So once I'm done tomorrow, I'll be able to switch the PTT lines to the amp. I'll be able to switch the audio from the radios to the switching box for the PTT and have that switching box also switched, because I'm using a video audio box, so there's 3 lines on each channel. So yeah, by tomorrow afternoon we'll have all that rigged up, because right now the only radio that's got access to the amplifier is this ICOM. That was the quickest way to get it up on air tonight. But no, I'm very happy. It's like I didn't forget how to set it up. I went straight into the settings and did it. The hardest job, Ben, they told me I was getting an American model. I got a Japanese model in Japanese language. So the hardest job was to get into the menus, select English, because it's all in Japanese, and then select the English, and that's it. So unless I do a reset, it's going to, if I do a reset, it will come back in Japanese, and I'll have to get in there and do it again. But it's easy. It's fairly easy. But that was the hardest thing I had to do. All the other settings were straight out of memory, and away we went. So, yeah, I'm loving it. You know, I should have done this ages ago. In actual fact, I shouldn't have gone to the sister's place where all the AM broadcast noise was, and I shouldn't have sold my other ones. But, you know, you get bored with one. You know, I said to Will, it's like that girlfriend that annoys you, and after a couple of years, you go looking on the other side of the river where the grass looks greener, and then at some point you come back and you say, hey, come on, you don't annoy me now, I forgot. And then she annoys you, and 2 years later you move her on. Only to want her back again because the sex is good. PD2VA, VK7VZ.
Yeah, okay, beautiful. Beautiful copy, Robert. Yeah, you still out, man, still out, and sounding good. Okay, so you have keying up also the amplifier. How do you connect it? On the backside, on the receiver, on the PDT backside, I guess, or not?
From the back. I had to get behind everything today. But tomorrow it will be done on a switch. All three radios via a switch will have access to the amplifier, and an antenna switch to switch the radio into it on the coax line. So I'll have the 3 radios set up, and all 3 radios will have access to the amp via switches. Over.
Yeah, so then you don't do it anymore via the backside.
Yeah, it's too much of a pain, mate. I've got it takes, just to get into the back, I've got to move stuff out of the way. It takes a good hour just to be able to get into the back behind the radios.
Yeah. I'm always using those Heil switches here. Those Heil Fox Sugar 2. I don't know if you don't know those Heil switches from the past, because they can. You don't have it in the market anymore. A couple of weeks ago, I saw a guy in the U.S. who have on eBay. I buy it by him because it was a brand new one in the box. You know. I don't know if you know those switches. They have two lines, one for the radio, one for keying the amp, Roger.
Yeah, I remember them. Yep. But I'm doing it on a budget, so I'm using a 3-position audio thing, audio video. So, you can have 3 separate things switching to your TV or whatever. I'm doing it that way. So PTT and audio will be switched, because I've only got one CLR DSP audio noise reduction box. I don't want to have to buy more. That's more expense. So I'll just have it so when I flick the switch on the audio video one, then I get the PTT to the amp, and I get that radio into the amp and down into the audio, and then I just throw the freeway antenna switch. So cheap and easy, over.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how you're doing that. Can you explain that later for me on the WhatsApp, on my WhatsApp? Can you explain that better? So how you do that?
Yeah, I'll explain it. It's cheap. I'll send you photos and just explain what I'm doing.
Yeah. Okay. Because that's interesting. Because I using always those HAL switches for it. I have I have 3 of them now. 3 of them. So I'm very happy with it. But it always looks out for something what you're doing. So that's quite interesting for me. Okay, beautiful, Robert. Hey, by the way, do you have already received that mixer?
N4EDQ, we're working Europe long path, but thank you, another day maybe. Yeah, go ahead, ask the question again, Ben.
Do you have already received that mixer?
No, but it's on its way to the airport. It takes... To go from China to here, it takes between 19 and 14 days, over.
Well, okay. I also not received mine. Hopefully this week, over 2 days or so. But I'm hoping it will be running on Linux. I'm not sure, because there was nothing, you can nothing read about the software, Also on the other, the thing what you have and what I have. So I'm curious about if it will be running on Linux as well, Roger.
I don't know with that one. I guess you'll find out when you get it.
Yeah, I connect it on the Linux computer, and I will see what's happening. And otherwise, I'm running on the Windows. But I hope it's running on the Linux, because I want to run it on the Linux. But we will see what's happening. No problem. Okay, Robert, back to you, mate, and you can give it a turn around to the other guys as well, Roger.
Yeah, okay, Richie, are you there? VK4 Echo Charlie, you still with us, Richie?
I think he's gone QRT, Rob.
Yeah, I think so. Ben, I'm just in the middle of something. Just take it up with the guys in Europe.
Yeah, okay. Richie, are you by? No, okay. Go ahead, Michael, mate.
Yeah, thanks, Ben. I'm going to have a quick word with Will about the foxes. Do you get to see, Will, the children, when they're young? Do they come out? The mothers come out with their children and take food over?
No. I've never seen that. Yeah, I've seen it once, but in general, you don't see the young ones, What we notice, Michael, is that the mother, or the parents in general, they are very protective, You can hear them. When they have little ones, when they have little foxes, you can hear the foxes playing with each other, but you will not see them, actually. There's a lot of bushes and a lot of green, and they're hiding, but you hear them. you actually hear them, the young foxes, fighting about the food. So what has happened, you know, when you feed them the chicken, you know, the mother comes to pick up the chicken, to take the chicken, and then when you wait a moment, you hear a lot of noise, and you actually can hear that the little ones are fighting for the chicken.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, I've never experienced that myself. I mean, I lived with urban foxes on and off over the years. I've never fed any. We do have hedgehogs here, though. A very favourite animal of mine. We do have hedgehogs here in the garden, and they're becoming a bit of a rarity, I know, in the UK. But here in Latvia, we've got a family of them, and I've seen some small ones. And I've seen baby hedgehogs when I lived in near the seaside in Clacton on Sea in Essex, and I used to have regular visitors there, and they had children. And I've got a picture I took of them feeding from a bowl when I fed them in the evening. Quite nice experience. But yeah, we feed the birds here, and the neighbour feeds the storks. The storks will arrive soon to breed in Latvia, and he feeds them. So we have the storks visiting next door's garden, and occasionally come over, but not too many in our garden. I've seen a fox, a Latvian fox here on the CCTV only, and they're big. They look quite big, this one did anyway, and very, very, very furry, and a bit of a dark coloured brown, and a bit different to the UK ones that I used to see. But apart from that, and meeting a bear while I was out cycling with Inguna, my wife, I've not really experienced much else in the way of animals.
Yeah, for you, Robert, you're going to listen to the live show.
Okay.
The filtering is on 2.7K.
What time can I call you, Rob? I'm going to go down.
So I'm receiving you on 2.7K. Let you know.
How much longer before I can call you and test these transistors? VK7 Victor Zulu YL30Y in the group.
Okay, no worries, Mike. I just keyed up the wrong microphone. I keyed up the AC mic. I'm so used to picking that one up, and the AC is not even plugged in or connected. How does 10 UTC sound? So an hour and 10 minutes. How's that for you, Mike?
Yeah, that's fine, Rob. Hour and 10 minutes, that's great, mate. Okay, I'll give you a call at 10 UTC. Thanks again for your help. I'm going to pull the plug, gentlemen, and go out into the sunshine, get some vitamin D. Thanks, Sid, for being there if you're still listening, and you, Tom, as well. And over to you, Ben, I think. PD2BA in the group, YL30Y.
Yeah, actually, that's a fantastic good idea, Michael. I need to do that also. Go a little bit more outside. Thanks a lot, Michael, to stop by today, and hope we can do it tomorrow. And enjoy the beautiful weather conditions there. And and that's actually a good idea. I needed to do that also, to go outside a little bit, you know. But we have enough time soon, I think. Everything started already to grow, even the grass and etc. You know. So soon we have a lot of things to do outside, mate. Okay, enjoy the day, Michael. 73, mate. Bye bye.
Yeah, thanks, Ben. Yeah, I've got a whole list of jobs I'm working my way through, things to do. Some I need to do before the wife comes back. She's a bit sensitive about certain things, and I don't like to do them in front of her. I'm not being in any way, I don't know, rude or anything when I do say that, but there's some jobs in the garden I have to do without her looking. She's sensitive about pruning plants and stuff. So I have to do that while she's not here. So I have a week to get that all in and done. Thanks very much, everyone, for being there. And I'll pass it back to you, Will. And PD4BBQ in the group, YL30Y.
Yeah, it's okay, Michael. Good copy, good copy. Listen, Michael, what I will do, because since you are very interested in the foxes and stuff, I will send you some more pictures today. I will send you some more pictures and some small videos we took over the past few years. That's always nice to look, you know, always nice to watch. Yeah, the other animals, what was the name you said? Yeah, the hedgehogs. We have them too, okay? Actually, we see them here in the garden as well. And yeah, they get along pretty well with foxes. Yeah, the foxes are not really a problem for these animals. Okay, Michael, talk to you later. Propagation is going on. I will send you some pictures today by WhatsApp, you, so you can see a little bit more what we have seen here. Okay. So 73, have a nice day and be careful with the fire. Over.
Yeah, I don't want to upset the neighbours if I can help it. Yeah, thanks for that, Will. That'd be really interesting. It'd be nice to see those pictures. 73's all, and I'll leave it up to whoever wants to pick it up, I guess. This is YL30Y, open clear and coming QRT.
Yes, okay, Michael. Yankee Lima 3, Oscar Yankee. Papa Delta 4, Bravo, Quebec. Talk to you later, Michael. Okay, I go back to Robert and Ben, and I'm leaving as well. I have to do a few things. And we will talk about the antenna later, Robert. I'll talk to you a little bit later about the antenna, you know, about the vertical one you mentioned. So, Robert 73, enjoy your talk with Ben, and I'll talk to you later. Ben, PD2BA, thanks a lot. Talk to you later, Ben. Have a nice day, all. Bye-bye.
Yeah, good copy, Will. Thanks for stopping by today, and I hope you will receive the box today, and let us know soon, Will. Okay, have a nice day, Will, together with Jacqueline as well. 73.
Yes, okay, Ben. I'm not completely sure what you said, but I had a little copy of you. Okay, Ben, talk to you later. Robert, Victor Kilo 7, Victor Zulu. Talk to you later, Robert.
Yeah, 73's, mate. I'll get to you once I've talked to Mike, okay?
Yeah, okay. Well, I didn't have a good copy because the noise level is 20 dB over 9. My noise is 20 dB over 9. Okay, so we stay in touch by WhatsApp. I'll talk to you later. Have a nice day, everybody. Bye-bye.
73's, bye-bye.
Yeah, okay, Robert, I'm going to leave as well. I'm closing the live stream soon. So, and then you can take a look after or so to the live stream. Robert. Victor Kilo 7, Victor Zulu, PD2BA.
I will, Ben. I'll have a look at that tonight before I go to bed. 73's, thanks for doing that. Bye-bye.
Yeah, thanks a lot, mate. And thanks for the explanation. I understood now. And I know what kind of switch you have. So, okay, yeah, that's great, man. Okay, and have a nice evening to you there, Rob. And all the other guys as well. If Sid heard me, and probably cannot hear me in the UK, but I heard him well. And the other guys who were listening around today. 73 from the Lombard DS group. I'm closing down the stream over a couple of minutes too, Robert. Hey, take care, 73.
No problems. Just the last one on this switch box. I put 0.01 microfarad capacitors from the hot side to the ground on every one. So that way, if there's any RF, it gets put to ground, QSL.
Ah, okay. You do that inside the box.
Inside the box, on the output and all the inputs. Every one gets a 0.01 microfarad cap, so it can bypass any RF, any stray RF, straight to ground at both ends. Over.
Yeah, okay, we understood. Okay, so, yeah, okay, no problem. I understand that. Okay, no problem. Good job, mate. Fantastic. Okay, we keep in touch, Robert. Maybe catch you later on the WhatsApp. 73, bye-bye.
73, see you later, guys. I'm switching off. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I'm also QT now. Closing down the WhatsApp, the live stream as well over a few minutes. 73 is all on the airways. PD2BA in the long part. DS group QRT.
And
73 from North London. Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye, Sid, bye-bye.
73, Sid, bye-bye.
Oh, now it's nice, quiet on the, yeah, just a few stations I see on the spectrum, as you can see, on the live stream today. Hey, thanks a lot, guys, for stopping by on the live stream. Also on the airways, of course, with the LPDx group. And yeah, I hope that you have enjoyed today. And also for Robert, of course, with his new toy. And was sounding great. And a good audio, Robert, if you're listening to the live stream. Sounding good, I think. Good signal report as well. And even the conditions was not at the best today, isn't it? So I think it's working pretty well, the new toy. Okay, so I hope you are happy with it and enjoy it for a long, long time, mate. Okay, we're going down, we're going to closing down. I need to go back, it's, let me see, oh my God, it's already almost 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock local here, 9 o'clock UTC, almost. So it's time to go, and thanks for stopping by today. And I hope that we hear you soon on the airwaves. Hey, 73.
Yeah, they gather round, tune in to our sound. PD2BA, we're the talk of the town.
Yeah, welcome to my channel, PD2BA.
Yeah, they gather round, tune in to our sound. PD2BA, we're the talk of the town.